I'm back. Huh.
He's back! Just keeping watch over the pull of sticks there, same as always.
Nice chatting. Achilles. Sir, you're back. How was it in Elysium? Was everything all right?
It went well, lad. As well as I could have hoped. Better than I might have feared. Hey, don't take Patroclus calling you stranger personally, all right? He has less charitable terms for those he doesn't care for.
Come on, Achilles, I want details here. What happened with you two, if you don't mind?
Well, thankfully, your efforts meant that no words really needed to be said when I arrived. He simply said my name. Then we just were. Two souls, together in one spot. The way shades linger. It looks mournful, right? But it isn't always.
That's wonderful to hear. He seemed uplifted in your presence. You must have lots of catching up to do.
Lots of making up for lost time. And finally we have some time to spare. It's odd, because so many of my memories of him are from a time of war. Now we can make new memories, in peace. Anyway, see you out there again sometime, I hope.
Count on it, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Achilles, next time you're in Elysium, I thought this might be something you'd enjoy. That you might share.
Ambrosia. Well, I'm honored, lad, truly. Although it's I who ought to be bestowing thoughtful gifts upon you for what you've done for me, not the other way around. And I happen to have one here, on Pat's and my behalf.
Wait, the last companion.
And you're giving it to me?
Oh, hi. You rest assured I'm not even remotely tired, Prince.
See you, Dusa.
Bye, Dusa. Alright, time to end this game.
Spruce up my badge, please.
Are you guys ready to end this run or game?
Mother.
Zagreus. Would that I could aid you in some way, my friend.
Cheers, mate. I saw Achilles with Patroclus in Elysium next. They're free to be together now, thanks to you. If only you could have seen them.
Oh, I can see them, my child, and I have. And it pleases me Achilles has earned some degree of respite from his servitude, for all his loyalty to our house. For what you have done for him, thank you.
Father isn't going to be thrilled I've let him out of a binding pact.
Your father is committed to his rules, and you released Achilles from his pact according to those rules. There is not much that even he can do about it, save to have Achilles sign again.
Don't see Achilles doing that anytime soon.
Nyx must be worried seeing us like this. Lately always at each other's throats.
Orpheus, our featured house servant.
Come on, say something.
Need practice.
Okay, let's do this. Ready? Let's end this.
It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades.
or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or... the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around, so why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there. Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained. Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here. Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the house of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor.
Oh my god.
Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Yay!
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, she's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You've said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest. It's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
But why would they still assist you? This makes no sense. Now this ending doesn't make sense. Why would they still help him?
Scratch one off the fated list.
69.
Look at this guy over here.
Hey.
You must have had yourself a real bash with all those fancy gods and stuff. Could hear all the festivity from all the way out here. How was it, pal?
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life. And besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here.
Hey, that looks pretty mean.
Demeter.
Okay, let's do one last run. Let's see where we can take this.
What could go wrong?
All of this realm are born of darkness, boy. It's part of everything you'll ever see. The mortals on the surface, they all fear it, foolish as they are, unable to even see its power.
Fear is for the weak.
They should have new things to say, right?
It was my privilege to have visited your father's house, and briefly had a chance to meet you, Zagreus. Nyx and your mother each are very shrewd. Perhaps you've taken after both of them. As for your new responsibilities, exposing weak points and defenses is my specialty.
Oh, I see. That's what we're telling them still. Well, I mean, it's true now, right?
Stay dead.
Yeah, this is gonna be a special run.
Positively raucous time down there with your old father and Persephone when she at sight. I never thought I'd see her again. So then we're one big happy family at last. But you've a job to do, and we upon Olympus will do our fair share.
So they just want to help me with this weird job. All right, weird.
There's something. Heads up. Should fetch me something.
Oh, come on. Hmm.
Done and done.
So we got Athena, Theo, and holy shit, that's good.
Had enough.
And Poseidon, this one.
Look, Zach, I don't entirely recall what happened at that feast you threw for all of us down there, but let me tell you, I am under the impression it went smashingly. It was amazing, man. Let's have another one sometime, all right?
Oh, that's all he cares about? Makes sense. Your attacks inflicts hangover. Ooh. This is pretty good right now, too. And all this is good right now. Ah! More damage. My attack isn't going to be my main damage, so the tick damage is going to have to be the majority of the damage from auto attacking.
These fists are going to do the talking soon. Who dies first? I think not. Open up.
Transgressions are not tolerated.
That's the last of them.
Satisfied?
She is, Father.
Oh my god. What? The dashing strike also explodes 5 times? Excuse me? That's insane.
A palm of power. power of the gods. Hello, Fury Sisters.
Electo-Tis, you ready? Finally, you're back. You won't get past me like you did last time. Though I would like to see you try.
Watch this. Oh my god! Jesus! Oh my god!
Bye, Meg. More darkness.
Tartarus has proved unable to contain you.
Moving on. That's one less boon. Nowhere to go but up.
Ugh. Oh! You got Aphrodite.
Nearly made it. All set.
Oh, dearest, you've no idea what a delightful time I had while visiting you recently. So many new sights and sounds and smells, right? It was wonderful. And you are burdened with a big responsibility, aren't you? Mind if I lend my graces to you still from time to time?
Sure.
How about some other boons instead?
Oh yeah, I'll take that one.
Let's get out of here.
Oh.
They're both here. Hey, you two, how's everything lately? On speaking terms again? Or singing terms?
Oh, things are going very wonderfully, my friend. I never thought I'd see Eurydice again. After I...
Orphe still just can't shut up about that time, hun. But we're making progress. Thanks for having him stop by. I'm sure he needed plenty of encouragement.
Alright, let's go get this. Please upgrade my attack. Yes. Oh yeah. That's good.
Later then, yeah?
Hey, Baldy.
Look out for Lurk.
Don't let it go to your head.
Holy crap. So
Olympus,
much
I
damage.
accept this message. No getting out without a drink. Drakens.
Hermes.
Gotta tell you, cuz, that was a real something of a feast back at your place. A little awkward having to pretend we just met, but hey, I'm an Olympian. Means I can posture with the best of them. Good times, cuz. Glad it all worked out.
Attack speed would have been better.
All right, Nanny,
But
let's have
whatever.
a talk between us then. Got you.
God. Damn.
Come on, you flying bastard.
What? How did I miss?
Got you.
Seems you're off to cooler climates then.
Purge boons for coin.
Let's reload. I know there's a worse one.
What about these?
Yep.
I'll be needing that.
Alright, I need Patroclus, please. I need my Patroclus. Oh, I didn't look at the doll that they gave me. I'll do it after this run.
Elysium.
Money?
How bad could it be?
Trespasser! I shall deal with you later then.
Good enough.
Come on, Patroclus.
That one fully rearmed. Gods grant me strength. Zesty. Come, fishies. That's a bite. I caught one.
Alright, I need more boons, please. This is like right now at an unacceptable level of boost.
What else? That's Godspeed, all right.
I greet you, cousin.
Thank you, mate. Hope you enjoyed the feast with the Olympians, Charon. We didn't have much of a chance to chat, though it looked like you and Hermes were having a good time. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Oh, I can't take that. I have to go to Patroclus. I was gonna take the money, but
I thought that I was lost. But not even moving, just being here. Hello again. Achilles has returned to work for now, but waiting for him, knowing he'll return, rather than waiting for the sake of it, for nothing. Such a different feeling, stranger. I'd forgotten it entirely, I think.
I'm happy for the both of you. So, is everything all right then? The circumstances under which you were separated in life. It's unimaginable, really. How does one move on from a thing like that?
Anger fades, I guess, stranger. Even the famous anger of Achilles. Anger burns hot, then burns out. What's left is a dull ache, but underneath it, there was something else. It felt as though, well, I was still alive. That feeling, it's worth holding on to.
yes, it is.
Here, sir. The drink of the gods themselves. Thought maybe you would like to try it. Just a small token of my appreciation for your selflessness with me time after time.
You'd give the precious gift of ambrosia to someone like me, stranger. A gloried thing like that. Why bother? I should be just another shade to you.
Well, you're not. You're someone I look forward to seeing here in Elysium, which is more than I can say for just about anybody else around here, so please, enjoy it. Perhaps with Achilles.
Well, perhaps I'll try. You're not so bad, you know that, stranger? Careful with that, or you'll undermine the ruthless reputation that you have.
One more time, and then he's done. Oh my god, one more time.
Hi there. Quite a mess you've made here, Zagreus. Good, I'm not too late. Got here as quickly as I could. Can you deal death faster?
Let's find out.
Okay, now that's just not fair. They idiotically walked into that.
Just a bit longer.
Who dies next? Death sentence. And that's the end of that. You beat me once again. See you at home.
accept this message.
Yep, let's get that one.
Daedalus power. Here's the fee.
Nothing comes freely for the mortals on the surface, nephew. And from the sound of things, it isn't any different with that Charon character.
What about to eat?
Have you yet heard, monster? The Queen Persephone is back to rule the underworld in all her terrifying grace. Perhaps one of these days or nights she shall be present in the stands to witness your destruction at our hands.
Yeah, about that, she's my mother. So maybe watch your fool mouth with me, or else I might just put in a bad word.
Oh, you disgust me, demon, that you would even dare to say such things about the Queen. Prepare now to be vanquished in her name.
Of course.
This thing is falling apart.
Oh my god, the damage of this is insane.
Lady Artemis, make my strength be true. No!
You're next.
Whoops. Dashing Joyukin.
Please hold your applause. I won again, Shade, thanks to your support. Do I still need these? No thanks. The gods won't mind. One last stop.
I did not. No, I did. I did meet Patroclus. Should I die? Actually, let's see what Father has to say. Maybe he'll have a new dialogue. If not, I'll just kill him. Fine.
I'm rich. I can use this. What else we got?
Finally!
which one first.
God, so good. Oh no.
The tiny vermin.
Oh my god.
I much prefer the gigantic vermin, thanks.
Okay, when foes are slain, they deal nearby damage. After you take damage, damage flows around you and inflict weak. I thought about it, and more than likely I'll get hit when I'm near people, because this is a melee build.
Coming back. Got to find something for Cerberus. I'll take it. Should check this way. Good. Not yet.
Yeah, the explosion alone does about, I think, 1,000 damage. If I actually hit with the punch too, it does so much damage.
Nice. Poseidon's strength. I'll take this one. Let's see what's in here.
Please be the end. Please be the end. Damn it.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs. No need. Got to keep searching. I bet it's in here.
Thank God.
Hey, money.
Yeah, attack speed would have been nice.
How's that?
Oh, really? Have to be the last one.
Listen again. Has to be the last of this lot. Power of Olympus. Hon power. Need to keep looking down those passageways. This one, I guess. Cerberus must be starving. A satyr sack for my boy Cerberus. Enough of this place. You must be hungry, huh?
Cerberus again.
Thanks, boy.
Sack contains vermin.
Crisp, cold air.
Oh, I thought we'd be somewhere by now.
If you are here, then the Olympians must still be lending you their aid, just as before. I scarce believe the Queen's preposterous idea worked. That all it took to settle an old score was a blasted family feast.
Come on, Father. Even you must have enjoyed that feast to some extent. We ought to do it more often. Good thing you trusted Mother's judgment on that one. So then, to the death once more?
Indeed. To the death, as always, boy. Zagreus.
Oh.
Ready yourself.
Now that is a good ending. Finally, say my name. Oh, I missed. Whoops.
Darkness.
Oh my God.
Get out. Treasures of the underworld, heed me and rise from the earth to do my bidding. Zagreus?
finished.
Oh yeah, this build is insane.
You asked for this. Blasted little. Decided engulf them, nephew. How dare that?
Not yet.
I can still fight. Darkness. Hold still. Decided. Here comes a real water power.
Gotcha.
I failed you again. How? I cannot remain.
There. By my father's name. What lurks in this surface river here? Come on up. Got me a bass.
As he explores the wonders of the world, Prince Zagreus discovers a quaint farm in which he carelessly trespasses, stepping on a farming tool which swoops up and strikes him in the forehead, fatally.
How?
Alright, we're gonna do a sweep of the house again, and then that's it. I'm done. I can max out all the relationships if I really want to.
Well, that was pretty good all in all.
But I don't think so. Entry complete.
I knew you could do it.
Finally returned.
Your mother's very clever, Zagreus. I always thought you got that from your father. Now I'm not so sure. So all is well with the Olympians again?
For now, I think it is. But you know how they are. How we all are, I guess.
Huh. Yes, indeed. Well then, I guess enjoy it while it lasts, as mortals sometimes say. I'll see you out there.
Bye, Than. The rarest rank achievable is mine. The rank of 1.
1.
I have to say, Mother, that was a clever plan. Convincing Father to finally let somebody have some fun around here.
Well, I'm glad it worked out for the best. There's just one thing that happened that I ought to tell you about, son. No secrets between us and all. This is quite difficult for me to say.
It's about Demeter, isn't it? You two were talking half the night. She wants you to come home with her, doesn't she? You'll always be her little one, something like that.
Indeed. Something like that. You're quite perceptive, have I ever told you, Zagreus? But yes, my mother, she was quite conflicted. Didn't know whether to smite me or to hold me. Maybe both. And yes, she asked that I come home. To my responsibilities.
So, you're leaving? No, Mother, you can't be leaving. You just got here.
Oh, it's not as bad as that. It's just... if we are to keep the peace down here, then I must spend some time up there. Every so often. But I shall always return in no time at all. I promised Hades, and I promise you.
Well then, when are you going to go?
Soon, Zagreus. Perhaps by the time you're back.
Oh, so one more run.
Suppose I can come with you, can I?
You know the surface isn't good for you. Besides, you're needed here. But if you really want to see it for yourself someday, who knows? Perhaps eventually we'll figure out a way.
I'm going to miss you, Mother.
I'm going to miss you too, son.
Aww.
We're all very proud of you, boy. You were so well behaved at the feast. I was worried sick one uncle or the other was going to set you off at some point, but you were patience incarnate. Thanks for helping show our extended family a good time.
How Infernal Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, managed to maintain civilized behavior throughout the duration of the recent feast remains a mystery to all who attended.
So now that the festivities are over with, it's back to work like this, the same as ever.
Do you have any idea what happens when you announce the underworld as a queen, boy? Damn it. Zagreus, I mean. You become inundated with well wishes from every blasted shade that wants something.
You're responding to well wishes? Aw. Don't you think some of your subjects are sincerely happy for you?
The work, nevertheless, has to be done.
I still haven't finished work orders.
Let's bring that back, I think.
For the West Hall and regular work orders and court music. Man, so many things to do still.
So the Olympians are backing you officially now? Doing their part to help the family business finally. Lord Hades probably never thought he'd see the day. Knight? You know what I mean.
Seems only fair they should help in some capacity. They all work together on the surface, and let's face it, they're responsible for a good number of shades pouring into this realm. Least they can do is help shore up the whole there is no escape reputation we've got.
By making you unfairly stronger by the time you try to get through me.
Exactly.
Oh, she's down there?
Oh, hi.
Dusa, this whole place, it looks immaculate. That's even after all Olympus came here for that giant feast. How did you get everything clean so fast?
Oh, well, I guess I have my ways, Prince. Sometimes you get one of those jobs and you just want to give it everything you've got, you know? I get a lot of jobs like that. Feeding Cerberus, cleaning the rafters. But this one, I just knew it was the perfect job for me.
Well, you did amazing here.
The stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely stood against the combined thirst of the Olympians during a certain feast.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong.
It was a privilege to meet your relatives at last, child. Athena, Ares, and the rest. Confronted face to face, they were much more agreeable than I expected. A night we shall remember, was it not?
A memorable night it was indeed, Nyx. For most of us, at least. Dionysus, he won't remember any of it, I don't think. But it was really good to see everyone having a good time. Getting along as though they didn't hold a grudge. So then we're clear, I think.
Persephone told them everything they needed to hear. Sometimes that is the only way with family. Though the Olympians, they are prone to their misunderstandings, are they not? This state of kinship may not last eternally.
Well, let's enjoy it while it does, I guess.
A sound idea.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Yes. Now I need Dionysus, and then I get Blackout. Then we're done with that one. And then there's a bunch of pairings I need to force. Twin Fist still needs to be done. At least one very rare. I bet I haven't gotten very rare yet. Okay. And learn the lyre. Say something, Zag. Come on.
Getting there.
All right, there you go. I gotta make sure he says something that the game, you know, recognize.
Sure could go for somebody just wailing away on me right now.
So what does this do?
Got something new to try. Drink up, Antos. Antos, you're all set. Here you go.
Alright, dudes. I think we're gonna call it there for the stream. I might revisit this one more time just to iron out all the relationships. That might take an hour or two. More than likely too. So yeah. I can't believe we got the epilogue ending for this game. It took us only roughly 70 hours to do it. So 70-ish hours. Man, what a crazy, crazy game this is. So much fun, so much content. Love it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.